Hey, this is the next installment of Digital Asset Junkies, the weekly live finance podcast live stream with Defi Daryus.
What's up, everybody? Defi Daryus, the real Keith Dirty.
That's right, and we are the Digital Asset Junkies.
We're back, man.
We're back. We took a week off.
Yep, 2 weeks. Oh, 1 week. My bad. You're right. 1 week.
We took 1 week off. 2 weeks ago, we were teasing a guest, but then we lost the guest because I said
the anonymous trader. You talking about the anonymous trader?
Yeah. We're talking about.
Shout out to anonymous trader, man. Shout out to my boy, man.
Yeah, talking to anonymous trader. He's basically my trading guru. He's my mentor in the trading world. And he's got a understanding of the market, a feel for the market, an intuition for the market that I've never seen on any kind of live stream before. I trade with him live every day, for the first hour or so of regular trading hours.
Every day?
Every day, okay. Yeah. I mean, Monday through Friday.
Yeah, that's every day.
Yeah, we trade Nasdaq futures, and
that's every day when we're talking about stocks. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing
Yeah, hey, that's me. 5 days a week. That's enough. That's good for stocks.
Because we all know that crypto is 7 days a week.
Crypto never sleeps. But, I enjoy the weekend, the breaks, and then you get back on it. And I like regular trading hours. All right, call me old fat. I don't need extended trading hours. I just need regular trading hours. That's all. I mean, he trades all day, but
the anonymous trader.
Yeah, the anonymous trader. Oh shit! What the heck happened there?
The anonymous trader, he trades all day. But Keith, I think they don't put into consideration that only 5% of traders are do it for profit. Are profitable, right?
Yeah, are profitable. Successful. Yeah, very small percentage of people who try to. They say anybody can make money day trading, but very few people can keep money day trading.
Ooh, bars.
Yeah,
bars.
So, you always got to be. This is what I learned from the anonymous trader.
Speak on it.
I should have a cord for the anonymous trader. But what I learned, this is not a specific strategy. Again, I'm not going to be explaining specific strategies here. He kind of wants me stay kind of guarded about it. Like you said, the game is to be sold, not told.
That's right. That's right.
And I don't want to like these big hedge fund guys getting a hold of the strategy and then changing something up. But what I learned from him is
he made a PR code.
Right. Well,
that's
but what
all they're gonna do.
Learned from him. Wait. What? No. Yeah. Well. Yeah. But there is something to say where what your normal strat is. They're gonna if the main market makers get a hold of it, then they're gonna like do something that makes it not. But whether you agree that's gonna happen or not, I did give him my word. I wouldn't be like yapping about the specific strat we use
unless people pay you.
Well, no, I don't have any kind of mechanism set up for people to pay me or anything like that.
That's cool.
It's
nothing wrong with that.
Me and him talk privately on a Discord channel. We did say something about like, well, maybe we open a private Discord group up, but we don't want just anybody joining it. This is what I've been kind of hinting at earlier. Is we don't want people like teenagers or what? Not teenager, but that teenage mindset of just get rich quick. Tell me what to do. Tell me when to hit buy.
So I can run.
Tell me when to hit high. Give me the signals. That's not what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So
it's a lifestyle.
Yeah,
it's a lifestyle. Slow cook.
But you know what? What I will be doing is I'll be live trading on Now I don't live trade extended trading hours, but with this paper trading account here, our digital asset junkie account, which if you want to check that out, that's what we're holding. Get the logo out of there. There we go. So that's what we're holding. We got some XRP.
Don't start, Keith.
We got.
Don't start, man.
Well, let's see. This is open. This is the stock open. We're down on that. I got some of that. We got XRP. We got 10,000 shares of that. Only down $1,400. But it's XRP. When you buy XRP, you don't expect to make money. You don't expect a profit off of it. You expect to hold it till it keeps losing value every week. And then we got Ethereum. Ethereum is it's up 52% from where we bought it.
He's just trying to bait you XRPers, man. That's it. Just keep it pushing. Ethereum. Go ahead. What are you gonna say, Keith?
Yeah, so that's what we got. But what we're doing is we're gonna be live trading the Nasdaq futures, just the way I do. So I will be potentially using this strat live trading, but if you can watch closely enough and figure it out, like what the strat is, then you could get it for free, basically. So, all right. You know what? Let me go. First, I'm going to go do my daily levels because we're also in the first 10 minutes of this stream, right? So, I'm going to go through and make my daily levels. Oh, I already did some of these daily levels, Jared, but let me... I'll get some tunes going.
All right, so Keith, are we gonna talk about our sponsor today, man?
Oh yeah, let's do a little. Yeah, we got a Liquid Death water sponsor. That's right.
This is
Liquid Death.
Still drinking water in a can. Look at that. Thanks, Keith.
Oh yeah, well you can thank Liquid Death for that. Actually,
thanks LD. Thanks Liquid Death.
Okay, I gotta be honest here. It wasn't Liquid Death directly sponsor. We did sponsor in the sense we didn't pay for it, but I got it from a way more popular and successful podcast. Actually, I won't disclose the name of the podcast here, but yeah, they were in town doing some live shows, or they were in Sacramento doing some live shows. I drove out to Sac.
Oh, nice.
And they get the Liquid Death sponsors. So,
all right, so we're pretty much sponsored then, because we're drinking it on our show.
Yeah, we're basically sponsored.
Here to Chris, you guys.
And we didn't pay for it, right? We're doing it on the stream. We didn't pay for it. That's basically what a sponsor is. But hey, if you want us to keep doing it more, you gotta sponsor us, Liquid Death, right?
It tastes
it tastes like water,
tastes fresh,
but it feels
just like water.
But it's like you could be at a concert or something, and you can be chugging water, like, yeah, I'm rock and roll, man.
Yeah, come on, let's get.
Oh, what? Let me.
It's only on 8 minutes. I was gonna say something, but.
Oh yeah. Well, what's that thing called where they poke a hole in it and then they chug it?
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
Let's shotgun some water, baby.
Well, you don't have to give away that it's water. It looks like it could be, a Modelo or something like that. So that's kind of the benefit of that.
Yeah, it's for all you guys that are sober, all the sober guys.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, or anybody who likes water. It's
But if you're at a concert though, if you just want to kind of like high side, this looks like some heavy alcoholic stuff.
Right, you know right. I mean? Yeah. So you look like a cool drinker.
Like a cool drinker.
But you're staying actually smart, cool, hydrated.
Yeah.
I like going to concerts totally sober. You remember the whole set list. I still have a good time. Good.
You're nice and crisp. Oh, yeah.
Crisp. Yeah, that Liquid Death water. How about that? So if you want us to keep doing those kind of promos, Liquid Death, you better actually sponsor us, all right?
There we go.
First one was free, but next one.
Absolutely. So if you guys want to get fucked up off water, Liquid Death, baby.
Oh, we hit the 10-minute mark? All right.
Liquid Death, baby!
I will say, one of the critiques that our anonymous trader was given was
okay, but hold on, Keith, before you get into that, you gotta let them know that, he didn't, at first we were going to interview him, but then he saw us and he pulled the plug. He was like, nah, these guys, man. I'm like,
if you watched the last episode, we were about to interview. It would have been a great interview. This guy has, remarkable insight into the market. But when he tuned into the live show, he decided it wasn't for him. He had some valid critiques too. Yeah, he said one thing. Yeah. I thought this was a finance show. Why do you keep going on about politics? Which, fair enough.
Fair enough.
I would like to tie any kind of politic talk back into the financial markets, because, like, right now, there's
finance
a government...
is politics. It is politics.
Well, politics, finance... Because right now there's a government shutdown, right? That's politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Absolutely.
But it also affects the financial markets. Like, if they announce, like, hey, there's no more government shutdown, I bet the market may go through the roof, right?
And what about Jerome Powell hesitating on lowering the rates, right? He could be on some shit like FDT. That's politics.
Right. So I'm not really sure what politics we were talking about last week at that point when he tuned in, but we'll try to be more mindful of that when we talk, because I did ask him.
I'm not gonna be mindful.
Well, I did ask him, like, hey, would you consider doing it in the future? And he said there needs to be, like, you guys need to, like, make some serious changes.
Get rid of the black guy.
No.
Get rid of the black guy. Get him out of here, man.
No.
And then, you know what? I'll come on your show and not give you guys no secrets.
No. So his valid points were, you guys are like clowns, basically. You're basically acting like you're in your 20s, and you're supposed to be this finance show. Who is going to listen to you? Like, how are you going to be giving good financial advice and then also be acting like idiots? So, I do understand, like, a little bit more professionalism, I think, could go a long way. Like, right now, I'm wearing a sports coat, it's something
I got on a Reebok jumpsuit, I gotta get more sports coats, Keith, because I do want to get more professional, and that is good critique. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's how we land real professional guys. This is a real professional guy. This is the anonymous trader here. So
he kind of got a bit of a stick up his ass, though.
No, he's been through a lot. He's had a serious life.
Hey, listen, dude. I know a lot of people's been through a lot, and I respect that.
And look,
but
it's
just
not
because
like
you've been through a lot doesn't mean like you don't got a stick up.
But he's saying is he doesn't want to be associated with
That's why he's anonymous, man. He's anonymous. His face isn't going to be on there. Everybody's going to hear his voice.
True, but he said, but he still has a conscience. So
conscience? What are we doing? Are we killing babies up here? What are we doing, man?
Well,
we're talking silly, talking about broads, talking goofy shit, talking about races. We're talking about, like, Hey, listen, I never smoke weed on camera. I don't know who the hell said that shit.
that was another critique, was that you
I don't know who said that. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed, bruh.
Yeah, and even if you did, it's legal where we are, so it's not like we're breaking.
But that's not
laws.
the point, bro.
It's not the point.
You can't, bro. You can't be tarnishing my name, bro.
Well, nobody said that publicly. But yeah, so that's something I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to be more professional here, and, like, actually give some good insight that could actually help the right people, not the people just looking for, hey, tell me what to do, tell me what levels to go long and short at. That's not what that doesn't even work. That's not how the market really even works. You gotta watch how it approaches those levels, and there's all sorts of context that you're gonna miss if you're just waiting for someone to give you signals. That's not what we're trying to do here. So, Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to promote to retarded people, man, because retarded people,
So-
they support, bro. You know?
Oh yeah, he's also saying that the way that we do it, we're just gonna get teenagers, not like serious day traders. Which that was exactly what I want to avoid. That's why whenever I say I don't hit the follow button. If you're gonna follow, you better bring something to the table. That's what I mean. I don't want people following and then being like, "Hey, what do I do now?" No,
You don't want followers, Keith.
I want the right followers. You know, the people who we're gonna work together to get rich, not like they expect me to tell them what to do. So
Yeah, I feel that.
But anyway, I'm gonna do a day trade right now. So right now I'm watching it, and I'm not gonna make a trade yet because my trade parameters are very stringent. And you know what? We might be waiting this whole podcast for me to even make a trade, and it might not even happen because I gotta wait for the exact right parameters. And I think I'd be doing a disservice if I'm just trying to make it exciting, just be in a trade, just so the viewers have something to root for. I think that would be disingenuous, and I don't know that would help anything, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for the right parameters here, and it's gonna take probably at least 10 minutes to really know what to do here. But, yeah. And it might even be longer than 10 minutes. All right, say in the chat. Okay, we're looking at the Nasdaq future market right now. It looks like it might be going down, but you can explain in the chat what do you think. Is it going down or is it going up? Just went up.
Oh, we're going up.
You think we're going up?
I think we're going up. I don't know.
Should we go long? Right here is
let's
the
go
highest
long.
point. You think we should go long? All right.
But when you look at that, okay, so it looks like we're going up, but is it any indication that we hit the ceiling?
Well, so that ceiling is the high of this trading session. So
Okay.
when the market reopened again at, in our time, 3 p.m. in Pacific time, that's 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's the highs since that time. And then if you look on my chart also, I got previous day high. That was today's high. That's actually today's high, but I set my previous day high the day before. Whatever. That actually today's high during the regular trading hours for the Thursday session is up here. And now those that's a great thing that you noticed there because there's a reason you mark those levels, those highs and lows and stuff, you know, because price reacts off of that. And as a day trader, you know, those reactions could be your bread and butter. But that's not necessarily even the strat that we've been using the last few months. That's like pretty profitable. So we'll go long. We'll check in on that position.
Going long?
Well, we went long already. We'll check in on that position later. If it hits that ceiling, do you think we should get out or just keep holding it?
I feel like we should get out, man.
If it hits the ceiling up here? Alright, I'll move the take profit to right on the ceiling. It could mean that it's about to break out, though, if it hits that ceiling and it has support there, but you know what? You're right. We'll play it safe, and we'll lock in $75 profit if it hits that ceiling. Also, we should be placing a stop loss. I think maybe at the bottom of this shelf. Maybe at the bottom of here. The lows of $115 stop loss. Oh, we're about to hit our profit, I think. Okay, we hit the profit, so... Alright, we just made $75 right there.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think of the futures market? That's a real trade you could do. Just because we're paper trading, this is live real market data. So, that's a trade you could have done. $75 right there in a couple of minutes. It's, not bad. Now, of course, that could have turned around and gone way down on us. There's this little gap right here, right at today's closing price, for the Thursday session. But, yeah, that worked out. So now, since it swept that buy side, that was a keen eye that you said, let's get out if it once it hits this ceiling here, because that's that. Look, it's turning around right now, and it looks in a pretty serious way. A lot of times you'll see it sweep the ceiling and then turn around. So now we'll see if it goes down to the settlement price right here around 105. We could keep tuning in into that, but So what do you think about the government shutdown business and stuff like that?
Well, government shutdown, dude. They need to get back to work, man. Right.
Right.
What's the issue?
Do your job.
What's the issue? Do your job. Okay?
Shut up and dribble.
That's right.
That's a reference to how old they are, because they're all drooling because they're octogenarian.
Shut up and dribble. Yeah, that's my thoughts on the government shutdown. Get it together, man.
Get it together, folks.
Get it together.
You have one job. One job.
So, I don't know, Keith. Things are crazy, man.
Oh, these elites, they think they can just shut down the job every however many years, and
they're throwing a tantrum. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, and then they give themselves raises and stuff whenever it comes up. Like, oh, how convenient! You just get to vote if you get a raise or not at the taxpayer's dime. How convenient. Right now I forgot to set some key levels here today during regular trading hours, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay.
So if you see what I'm doing, you can kind of maybe guess what a little bit of my strategy is.
So you went to the movies recently, huh?
Oh yeah, I saw the movie One Battle After Another with Leonardo DiCaprio and Paul Thomas Anderson, the same guy who made There Will Be Blood. One Battle After Another. It was a film, man. It was a great film.
Good film. Man, I haven't seen a good film in a long time.
Yeah, it was. It's a movie you're gonna see twice. I'm gonna see it again this weekend.
Like that.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm not sure I wanna be oh yeah, there we go. Not sure I wanna do this. Dang it.
Oh snap! XRP just jumped to 309.
Oh wow!
This is since 8 o'clock. I haven't checked. Wow.
Is that a big percentage jump?
Yeah, dude. It went from. So in 1 week.
Let's put it up.
In 1 week, XRP went from $2.78 to $3.05.
All right, XRP, look at that, making some moves. Let's put it on the daily.
So, a lot of people are like, oh, they're pumped up when XRP, makes moves. But you know, Keith, I like when it crashes, man.
You like it so that you can keep buying more?
That's right. That's right.
What is your price point where you'll buy more XRP?
Where I stop buying?
No, where you start buying, yeah.
Right now, as of late, anything below $2.70. That'd be cool. Oh my gosh, if it goes below $2, oh yeah.
Below $2, well,
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a huge crash. You wouldn't be concerned if it goes below $2?
At this point, no. I just gotta keep buying more, man. I know. It is what it is.
Oh, wait.
You guys, I'm trying to be among the 1% of XRP holders, okay? That's my goal.
The 1% of XRP holders, the percentage of XRP holders who are profitable. 1%. We kid. I kid XRP. I know it's
yeah, right. Yeah.
coming
He's saying that now. Watch when it crashes. He's gonna be like, "I told you so." But
Well,
watch when it moons. What are you gonna say, Keith? What are you gonna say when XRP moons?
I'm gonna say what I've always said. I believe in it. That's why I bought 10,000 shares on here. In this paper trading account.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Keith is gonna be one of those guys that's gonna have like 7.5 XRP.
7.5. That means I just dipped my toes in for like $20. And like, hey.
Nah, bro. That means you're gonna start buying when it's at $250. You're gonna be like, oh man. You're gonna be like, hey, Darius, I just spent $75 on XRP. I just got 0.4 of a token.
I'll be
You're like, yeah. I'm like, good job, Keith. Work on getting 10, buddy.
I'll be your butler.
Hell no, I would never allow you to be my butler. You be the most horrible butler, anyways.
No,
You'll be the most horrible butler, bro.
why? Because my balance is not great. I would make I would make multiple trips. I still put the thing on the tray, but I wouldn't put a bunch of stuff on the tray. I just put like one.
Keith, how about this? I'll pay you not to be my butler. How about that?
All right,
How about that?
I think we can work something out.
How about that, dude? If somebody got to pay you to be their butler, man, they are in shit shape, bro. Because now they got to deal with you running games and shit. Giving people, yeah, like fucking, oh, give me the grapes. Now you get like a certain number of grapes.
You think I'd be
Sire, ask, how many grapes is that? 7. Oh. That made no sense to me, but in your head, you're gonna, yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Fuck that. I'm paying you not to be my butler, bro. 100 grand. Here you go, Keith.
You think I'd be a stingy butler? That's only because I'm looking out for your grapes.
Nothing about you stingy, bro, but you have these games going on in your head, man. Okay? You be laughing and doing shit. Like, nah. Maybe I'm projecting. Maybe I'll be that kind of butler.
Well, if XRP goes to $200 XRP,
Keith is gonna go on board going, oh man. He's like, what the fuck, man? They got me for 0.4 XRP.
I know. I'll be like looking through all those accounts. Well, I know I had some XRP in one account. I couldn't sell it. They wouldn't let me sell it forever, so I had like 0.1 XRP.
Keith is crazy, man. But hey, man. Whatever, dog. But honestly, bro, the crypto token that I'm really like crazy about is ICP.
ICP.
That's really the token I'm crazy about. I was begging Keith to buy. I was like, Keith, buy 10 at least. Just buy 10.
How's it doing now since then?
It's doing horrible. But you're thinking like a day trader.
Yeah.
You're thinking like a day trader.
Or just an investor who is seeing all-time highs in the regular markets.
Ooh, he's so right. So right.
I think the regular market, Nasdaq, S&P 500.
Yeah.
I think even good old Dow Jones. Well, no, Dow Jones is almost at all-time highs.
See, if you guys really listen to us, man, Keith is over here. Really, if you're really watching him,
I'm analyzing the indices, right? Yeah.
But not just that. If let's say if a young guy, if he owns stock, like one, the anonymous, shout out to the anonymous trader. I really hope we get a chance to speak to him. But we're entertaining, dude. If you're really sitting there listening to the shit that we're saying, okay, on the digital asset end, that's stocks and crypto, okay. If you invest like me, all right, because Keith, he laughs at me, all right, but I'm learning trading a little bit, and it's cool. But when Keith, there's a few days where he makes, oh man, I just made $1,200 today, and even with the paper stock that we just sold, we just made $75.
Yeah.
So if you really understand this shit, and if you're watching us, man, this is entertaining and you might learn something. Okay.
Yeah.
So anonymous trader, holler at me, dog.
And
holler at me.
Yeah.
Anonymous trader, do you own digital assets? Do you have any crypto tokens? Anonymous trader, ask yourself that. And if it's no, holler at me, dog.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't know anything about his long-term portfolio, actually. That would be some good questions for the...
Yeah, next time you talk to him, Keith, ask him, say, hey, man, do you own Bitcoin or Ethereum? Or who's the top three? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, I guess. I don't know. Do you own any of those? If you don't own none of those, holler at me, anonymous trader. Come on, man, because you can learn, dude. You can get entertained, all right? And young fellas, man, we can't be letting these bitches take our money, man. Okay? All right? We got to go hard.
And you mean like in terms of like hustling somebody and then stealing their crypto, like their...
What do you mean?
Like that one story of that guy whose girlfriend stole like his crypto or something.
Oh yeah, that's bonkers. That's above and beyond. But I'm talking about like even if you're going on a date with a woman, okay, and you're picking up the tab and all that, but you're wasting time, money, whatever. You're supposed to have it. If you're gonna take a woman out, you're supposed to have it. So all that, paying for dates and stuff, that's ridiculous. But if you're taking a woman, spending time with her, bro, and if she's not reciprocating, giving you what you want, come on, dude. And that's what we teach here.
Yeah. It's about valuing all your... And, if you're saying, oh, that's misogynist, it works both ways. If you're a woman and some dude is wasting your time...
I don't understand misogyny.
We mean the same thing.
Yeah.
We're just saying that because we only have experience dating women, but it works the same way. A woman doesn't want a man wasting their time either.
Yeah, dude.
So,
and that's a big thing right now, okay? I don't know if you guys know. Most people online date now. People just don't meet each other anymore. I guess, 80% of unions are online?
I wouldn't be surprised. I got rid of all of those apps.
Yeah, they were crazy, dude.
It was like you were saying, a huge time consumption.
Yeah.
So much of my time.
Letting a bitch just spy on you and judge you and deny you. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's before you even meet somebody.
Yeah, dog. Like you gotta have the courage to deny me. How about that? That's what we're gonna do.
Right. Like,
you're gonna have to muster up the courage. Just be like, nah.
Like face to face.
Yeah, face to face. Like, no, motherfucker, I'm not gonna talk to you. Okay, all right, lady. Enjoy your day. That's cool.
What if she gives you a fake phone number?
Oh, that used to happen so many times back in the day, dude. I'm so, and over the years, man, I used to be shameless, but over the years, man, I just looked at myself and just shake my head, dude. I'm gonna explain the story as quick as possible. I met this young girl. I was playing basketball. I used to go down to the park down in Hercules, California, holler at your boy. I go down to Lonely Park, play basketball. I saw this girl. She was beautiful. She looked just like the girl from. If you guys go to Proud Family, is it Proud Family?
Proud. Is that a TV show?
Is it Proud? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. I think it's Proud Family. Hold on, let me make sure. You guys. I'm sorry. That was a TV show. That was a black TV show back in the 90s. Let me make sure.
Talking about hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Oh no, that's a cartoon. Dang.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There was a hot. I thought that was a cartoon.
Bro, man, hold on, dude. Let me find it. Hold on.
I didn't know you were into anime. Or what's that dirty anime called?
Hentai.
Hentai.
No, I'm not into anime porn or hentai. I knew a dude that was like really into it, man. He was
Really?
Yeah, man.
What did he look like?
He was a, Asian guy, East Asian. I won't say Chinese, but he may have easily have been Korean or Japanese or anything.
Was he like a gamer type? I mean, I guess you have to be like an anime gamer.
He was gamer into Pokemon. That whole archetype,
Yeah. That's crazy. Huh?
Parenthood. So the girl on Parenthood, hold on. We gonna get her picture real quick. It's called Parenthood. All right. Cast. Man, they got the new pictures. I want the old pictures.
No, let's see what she looks like now.
Keith, why you gonna do that? Nah, we ain't gonna do that. It's not even Parenthood. Hold on. Damn it.
Well, now you might actually.
Yeah, it was
have
Parenthood. This girl right here, man. This girl right here. This girl in Parenthood. Go to Parenthood and look at this girl right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's grainy.
Okay, what does she look like now?
I don't know. That's not the point. So back to the point, man, of embarrassing yourself. Keith was talking about, have you ever got the wrong number? Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you guys about.
Oh yeah.
So this girl looked like this girl from Parenthood, man. Okay, she's gorgeous, beautiful. I saw her. I've been seeing her all summer, and I was like, man, I mustered up the courage. At this time, I'm like maybe 17, 18.
Why do they call it mustard of the courage?
I don't know. I just heard
mustard is spicy.
Maybe like built up the, maybe that's the, because everybody can't eat mustard, I guess.
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste, I guess. But anyways, I mustered up the courage, talked to this chick. And what was so weird about it, I can remember like it was yesterday. I thought I was winning. She was just like, oh, you asked me you asked me for my number? Oh, okay, that's cool. She gave me the number, right? And I was like, bet. I was like, cool. Went home. I called. Some dude answered the phone. Okay? And damn, I forgot this bride's name. Whatever. So I was like, hey, is Jessica in? He's like, Jessica? Ain't no Jessica here. I was like, are you serious? Then I hung up. I was like, maybe I called the wrong number. Called the number again, right? Wrong number. Dude, I was like, oh, in my delusional mind, Keith, in my delusional mind, I thought that I wrote the number down wrong.
Of course.
So I ran back down to the park, went down there, didn't see her there, right?
Oh, no.
Right? I saw this dude that I played basketball with. He knew her brother. So I was like, hey, man. Yeah, so I was like, hey, man. And now I'm fucking Sherlock Holmes now. I'm investigating where this bitch live, okay? So that's probably why I didn't get her. I called her a bitch in my head. But anyways, so I find out where she lives. I knock on her door. I say, hey, I think I wrote down the wrong number. And she just I still don't know that. She laughed at me, kind of like smirked. And she was like, so you came here to get it? You wasn't gonna ask me when you see me again? I was like, nah, I was just, and I'm thinking like, damn, because I haven't seen her all week, but I'm fucking crazy, dude. And that's when I knew, right when she said that, bro, I was like, yeah, dude. So I had to eat that,
Yeah, because back then
I had
it
to eat
probably
that.
wasn't known. That wasn't a known thing.
No, it wasn't.
Because I feel like now it's a known
We
thing.
didn't have
like,
cell phone. I didn't have
Yeah,
a cell phone.
true,
You know.
yeah.
You know. So
So you thought like this dude is like her dad or something, and like
well, I called him twice, and he was like, "No, dude, you got the wrong number, bro." And he was cool about it. He's like, "Bro, trust me. There's no whatchamacallit here." I was like, "Okay, got it.
Jessica
There's
gives
no
that,
Jessica here."
Jessica gives this number a lot. I wonder if they use the same fake number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, there's a number that you call, and it's like an answering. It's like a recording. Like, you fucking
Really?
punk. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh wow.
But hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's the whole point of being a man. You gotta be delusional, man. You just gotta say fuck it and keep it pushing. You know.
Yeah, it's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game, man. You can't be emotional about it. You know, even if you win, you can't be emotional about it. You know.
Oh, okay. That's very much like day trading too, by the way.
Yeah, and you know what else is like? Doing stand-up comedy, man.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you bomb, you gotta forget about it. If you do good, why you gonna try to bask in that?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Day trading. I love it, man. So okay, you guys. So what I'm doing, I'm learning from Keith. I'm trying to pick up on Keith's method. You know.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say it's my method. It's just a strategy I use.
Strategy
that we've developed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude. So, I want to start trading crypto.
Yeah.
On.
Did you look into any of the paper trading routes?
Yep. I haven't pulled the plug yet on my real assets, but I'm trying to get. I want to start pulling the plug around at the end of this month because you guys, November is coming, and there's a corny. Have you ever heard of Pumptober?
Pumptober. No.
Pumptober. Okay, that's a crypto thing. Crypto's gonna hate it because it's a crypto bro thing.
Okay.
It's called Pumptober. That's apparently every time, when we had, big gains in the crypto market, it's been around October, November,
Really?
Yep. So I'm trying to learn how to trade crypto on BY DeFi. Okay. All right. And get ready for Pumptober. Get ready for November. Up November. I don't know. I haven't made a slogan for November, but yeah.
All right. Well, lock in. Get your bags before. No, wait. Was it October? Right.
October. Well, we're on October 2nd right now. So, or let me see. Oh yeah, October 2nd. So, 2025.
Let's see. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing, because
Bitcoin's pumping, man. I think we're at 88.
wow.
I think we're at 88, man. Let me know. Last time I saw it was at 120.
Yeah, 120,000. Wow.
Yeah.
So maybe there is something to this pump up October or whatever. So
October, baby.
let's see. See what happened there.
Anytime XRP is above $3.10, Bitcoin's above 120.
So October 1st, Bitcoin up 4%. October 2nd, Bitcoin up 1.6%. I mean, it's some pretty good stats right there for this October. Let's see what happened last October. How about that? That's the beauty about charts, folks, is you can look up stuff.
They are there. The beauty about charts is they are there. Wait for you
They're
to
there.
look at them.
Exactly. So use them, right?
Hmm.
All right. So All right. Well, it was the first 2 days in October. Last time it was down, but by the end of October, we were way up.
Yeah. That's last year.
Yeah. So it was up almost 10% last October.
Yep. So, hey, Pumptober. It looks like
October, yeah. There's a year of data right there.
So, and another thing, man, Keith, we have a group of kids in San Francisco. All right, my boy Trevor. All right.
All right.
He's a junior, I believe. He's a crypto enthusiast. He wants to learn how to day trade. Okay. He watches us. Okay. Young kids, it's all about the youth, man. So at the end of the day, we promote to the youth. Older people probably, if and Keith said it, perfectly. He throwing a blazer. We want to clean up and promote to, more of a distinguished class.
Yeah, and sorry,
so to speak.
I hope I wasn't like talking shit about like younger people.
Yeah, you were, man. Okay.
Maybe I was a little bit. I don't mean that. I think anybody who's trying
Younger people get shit popping. They're the ones that get the views going.
Well, I think anybody who's getting into finance, especially if you're a younger person getting into finance, that's amazing. I was just saying, I think some people, especially younger people, might be into it for the wrong reasons. They see like, oh, you can get rich quick, right? You can make thousands of dollars in seconds.
But can you do that? Can you do that?
You can make thousands of dollars in seconds.
How sustainable is it?
It's not very sustainable because
what's going to happen?
Take crazy risk. So what it's really about, it's not about making money. It's about protecting the money you have. If you approach it with that mentality and then only trade your strategy, don't even worry about the money. Only care about taking good trades. Did you get the right entry according to your strategy? Did you use your strategy, or were you just impatient and you were pressing a button because you're bored? Just because you make money doesn't make it a good trade, and just because you lose money doesn't make it a bad trade. Just focus on making good trades that are with your strategy, and then I think the money will come over time. But, I would highly recommend doing paper trading before you do all that. Because you got to be, consistently profitable paper trading before you do real trading, right? So I didn't do that, and I lost a bunch of money. So.
Yep. Trade. Do the paper trading until you get comfortable. You figure out your rhythm. Figure out your style.
Exactly. And then you do real money, and then you're going to have a whole nother rhythm, because that's going to add another aspect to it of, it's going to add a whole new aspect of it. Don't put that on the stream. Come on.
I'm sorry,
We're talking about being professional here.
You're right, man.
You're watching booty shaking videos.
I'm sorry, Keith. You're right, man. I'm sorry, man. I gotta, dude. My bad. Bro.
Now I'm watching booty shaking videos.
My bad.
How can I not?
Sorry about that, Keith. You're right. You're right, dude.
But as I was saying, I guess we have to throw in that for the kids.
You're right, Keith. My bad, dog.
But yeah, it's about having consistency. You can't be a good trader without consistency.
Yeah, man. The kids, they're gonna think they're hot shit. They're gonna lose. They're gonna figure out that you eat a lot of jalapenos, gonna burn out your ass.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
you gotta lose. It's
part of the game. That's how you build your back, man.
The better you are at losing, the better you are at trading.
That's right.
So that's why when I'm really trading, I always have a stop loss. I have like a hard stop. Regardless of the trade, I like a limit of how much it's gonna close my account out if I lose that much, and that's about 5% of my total account capital. Yeah, something like that. 5% of my total account capital. But yeah.
So why not? It's only 5%. Why not? Throw it out there.
Yeah, you know, and then you gotta. Well, but everybody would be different. I'm just saying what I do. All right. Should we look at some videos here?
Show, man. For show.
Go.
So young traders, man, come on, be respectful.
All right. Oh yeah. In the comedy world, there's like a lot of beefing going on.
Yeah, this is cool, and it's.
Should we watch
it's
that?
It's not the black comics.
Yeah, that does have. Well, Dave Chappelle was part of that Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Ah.
Should we talk about this? The Riyadh Comedy.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
I know nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure
Let's see what this video is
our
saying.
viewers don't know either.
Oh wait, hang on.
So there's a big comedy festival happening this weekend, and the lineup is pretty good. You've got Aziz Ansari, Hannibal Buress, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., Whitney Cummings, Pete Davidson, Gabriel Iglesias, Bobby Lee, Jeff Ross, and Chris Tucker, to name a few. But some of their peers are speaking out against it because it's the Riyadh Comedy Festival taking place in Saudi Arabia. Hosted by Saudi Minister of Entertainment, Turki Al-Sheikh. Marin explained in a video posted to Instagram, how do you even promote that? From the folks that brought you 9/11, 2 weeks of laughter in the desert, don't miss it. I mean, the same guy that's going to pay them is the same guy that paid the guy to bonesaw Jamal Khashoggi. But don't let that stop the yucks, it's going to be a good time. Shane Gillis, meanwhile, revealed on his podcast that he turned down a significant bag to appear at the festival. And when they doubled the offer, he said, I took a principled stance, you don't 9/11 your friends. Meanwhile, The Office and Silicon Valley star Zach Woods posted a sarcastic video to social media promoting the festival. He said, now there's a lot of drips, killjoys, and dweebazoids who say they shouldn't do comedy over there because they're whitewashing a regime that just in June killed a journalist and killed Jamal Khashoggi and played a big role in 9/11. Shut up. Name one comedian who hasn't whored themselves out to a dictator. Thanks for watching this video. For the latest news and comedy, subscribe to my newsletter. Shane.
Yeah, so you haven't heard about any of this?
No. But
Yeah.
shout out to the Saudis, man.
Yeah.
They got their hands everywhere. They just bought EA Sports.
Did they?
50 billion.
Wow.
Yeah. The Saudis are in the middle of white boys arguing.
Wow.
Comedy. I like this.
Damn.
Shout out Mark Maron. I like Mark Maron, dude. I don't know nothing about this argument, but I'm on Mark Maron's side.
Okay, well, so I kind of don't. So the people are saying, well, these Saudi dictators are paying this comedy. Okay, but it's not only Saudi dictators who are going to be watching it. The people of Saudi Arabia get to see these great comedians.
Exactly. That's white boy shit. You can't control who's gonna watch your shit. These motherfuckers is paying you so, like,
Yeah.
Saudis have money up to ass, dude.
Yeah, so people are like,
And they doubled what they was gonna pay Shane Gillis.
oh, well, that's, blood money or whatever. But it's like, okay, well, what about the people of Saudi Arabia? They don't deserve to see Bill Burr. They don't deserve to see Dave Chappelle.
Man, get that check, do them jokes, get your ass back.
Right, and then get a bunch of people to see you.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. No, but Mark Maron is saying, oh, they are beheading journalists over there, so therefore nobody should ever perform in Saudi Arabia.
All right, Mark.
And then Shane Gillis
Mark.
is saying, oh, Saudis paid for 9/11, or most of the 9/11 hijackers were Saudi, so no.
Oh, they ain't letting it. They tripping. They ain't letting it go. They're looping them up in all. They on some old shit.
That's kind of what I think.
You guys on some old shit.
Right. I think Reddit is on
Get
the
your
wrong side
money.
of history on this one. I like get money. Yeah, you get money from it, and then people are like, oh, well, it's
White
blood
boys.
money. Okay, so isn't it better that this blood money is in the hand of like a silly American comedian rather than a brutal like journalist murdering
White boys,
person.
man. I hate to go there, man.
I don't really get. It's just haters, dude. It's haters hating on somebody getting a paycheck for doing something they love, and they're turning on them. I think it's just haters. And like,
Mark Maron, he's on. Sorry, Mark, I got to turn on you on this. He's gonna be that guy, like, hey, man. So, Daquan Johnson, he turned down $10 million to play for my NFL team. I turned down $100 million to do comedy because fuck the Saudis.
I don't think he got an offer. I don't think they were offering Mark Maron.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
I don't know, man.
they did.
This is
they
crazy.
did offer Shane Gillis. Gillis actually turned down the offer.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I like whatever.
You guys,
let the people of Saudi Arabia see some good comics. I mean, what are they so mad about? I don't. And then let the comics get money. Who cares? Like, what is the bad thing here? Oh, but they gotta censor the act. They can't speak ill about the government of Saudi Arabia or like the Muslim religion. It's like none of them have. Yeah,
that's
one of the one of the contracts that one of the comedians got. Those were the stipulations. That's not necessarily the same stipulation they're giving Bill Burr or Dave Chappelle. But I think it's illegal to speak out against the government of Saudi Arabia. So
yeah,
also it's like I don't think Bill Burr has like a bunch of Saudi Arabian government jokes. You know what I mean? So it's not like he'd have to censor his act anyway.
Keith, I don't know, man. I think I gotta. My bad.
You would
Shane Gillis.
So
my
now,
bad, you guys.
So now you would bow.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? You gonna tell people what they can't say, dude? Are you kidding me?
Well, I
the
mean,
fuck?
There's like 3 things they can't talk about: how bad the government of Saudi Arabia is. They can't make fun of the Muslim religion, and then they can't make fun of the prince or something like that.
Oh hell no. Nah. You getting the prince getting roasted, man. Yeah, dude. Fuck Saudi Arabia.
Well, so
my bad, Shane Gillis. Do your thing, dog. Mark Maron.
I thought Shane Gillis
W2F Pod, I was one of your first listeners, man. So
yeah, I think
shout out to you. My bad, bro. I was a little
pod a long time ago.
Pardon me. Thank you for clarity, Keith. That was good clarity.
So that's where it lost you, is that they have to not talk shit about the Prince of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, dude.
But do you really think they had bits about that anyway?
I'm just saying, the prince may, I want to meet the comedians, and he may come and meet them, and I'm like, okay, this motherfucker, he look kind of weird. Let me go on stage and roast this motherfucker.
The guy who paid you like 10 times what you're gonna make at a regular.
Hell yeah! I'm roasting you, boy. It's comedy, man. That's why I'm not a professional comedian. You guys see? You guys understand why?
I respect the comics who took a principled stand or whatever, but I don't disrespect the comics who took the money and like whatever.
This is what I would do. I would say, all right, give me $100 billion to perform. All right. So I'll say, all right, just give me half up front, and then I'll buy mercenaries, okay, to come with me. I'll hire undercover mercenaries.
And then I'll
roast the yeah, bro. I'll roast the fucking prince's son.
So bad.
His little gay son.
Overthrow the government with your roast.
Yeah, his little gay son. Because most of the Habibis, especially the rich Habibis, the motherfuckers are feminine as fuck.
Hey, and we don't have a problem with that. It's just that they do.
Yeah, I don't. Exactly. I'll roast the hell out of his son and him. You feel me? I definitely would never talk about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I would never diss the Islamic religion, because how can you do that? That's not even, I don't know. And, okay, let me say this too. And about Islam, this is what I learned about Islam. Islam was one of the first religions to promote higher thinking. It was the first religions that was like intellectual, where the intellectuals were like, oh shit. So But fuck the Saudi prince, okay? I'm not going there. So this is what I'll do. All right, I'll tell the Saudi prince, send me $500 million. Of course, I'll spend probably $10 billion on my mercenaries. I'll roast the prince, the prince's son, the nephews, whoever the fuck I see, you know? And then we'll just smash on up out of there, man. Shoot our way up out of there. I tell all my security, I like, hey, I'll take care of your moms, your kids, whatever. I got you.
And then if they were like, Daryus, would
Oh, yeah!
Would you
Get on a plane!
helicopter back for the encore?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And they jail people for smoking weed there. So I'll be smoking weed. I'll be like, all right, right before I do my set, I'll be like, and get up out of there, baby.
Blow it right
Last action hero, baby.
Right in the prince's face. You exhale. I want to rewatch that movie, Last Action Hero.
That was dope. Last Action Hero was dope.
I would love to rewatch that.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his heyday.
Mm-hmm.
Terminator. Arnold Schwarzenegger. What was it? Terminator. Terminator was dope. All the Terminators. All the first two.
Rambo.
Thought Rocky was in that.
Oh,
Sylvester
Stallone was in Rambo. What else was Schwarzenegger in? He was in other stuff, right?
Twins with Danny DeVito.
Twins. I'm trying to think of just pure action movies like the Terminator.
Oh, he was in he was in the movie with the
I feel like I'm forgetting.
True Lies.
True
Lies was a damn good movie. I love 90s action movies, man.
Yeah. Well, I gotta rewatch a bunch of Schwarzenegger movies. I think I gotta do some bit torrenting. That's just a joke, by the way. I don't actually pirate anything. I pay for all the movies I watch.
That's convincing.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's up with this crypto gaming shit? Did you see that?
No.
How do you feel about that, man? It's like, or it's trading, like you're trading crypto, but it's set up like a game. I looked at it, I was like,
Is it this?
yeah, check it out.
Oh, this is not a video. Oh.
I think I gotta explain what's going on in the video.
Alright, so traders are given accounts with equal balances, and the winner is whoever doubles their capital the fastest within a set time limit. It's finance gamified, part skill, part luck, and pure adrenaline. The spectacle blurs the lines between investing, gambling, and competitive gaming. Yeah, see, this is not... I don't think this is promoting the right things. As a serious, professional, disciplined day trader...
I'm sorry, Keith.
Something like this is going to make you take crazy risk. It's going to make you trade outside of your strategy. And this is just good for fun. But if anybody tries to see this and is like, this is what trading is, you're going to lose all your money.
You're going to lose all your money. But that's the whole point. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
What did you say, Keith, the first couple of weeks we shot this, or we did this live? People want to get catfished.
People want to get catfished.
People want to get your catfish. Yeah. People want to get catfish, and this right here proves it. But shout out to Korea, man. That's so innovative. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's innovative. That's dope. I mean, you know, hey, but Keith, it might be it might be somebody exactly, and it might be somebody that might be skilled at that. You know, this whole like, you know, people are finding different ways to do shit. You know, like.
Yeah, and they're not giving real money. This is all paper trading, right? I doubt they're giving real money.
Yeah. You know, come on, you know, in certain circles, there's some real money going on. That's what I'm assuming, but.
Oh, and then I guess you can bet on who's going to win, too. So now you can bet on gambling. That's what they say. We got gambling on gambling before GTA 6.
That's
that's another thing I don't really care for in this internet culture is all this impatience. People are so impatient about GTA 6 when it's like, dude, it's a generational video game. Give it as much time as it needs. The longer, the better, I think. You know, personally, because I am such a committed to video game quality,
You are.
I would rather see an amazing game than a rushed game.
Okay. I like the anticipation.
I think the anticipation is better than the actual game.
Yeah, I like it. And I'm not a gamer, so I'm not really super excited about new games that come out, but I'm excited for Grand Theft Auto, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I think most people even people who aren't gamers,
Yeah.
it's the one game non-gamers are excited for.
Yeah. So,
So that's what we're working with here, idiots. So let's just chill and let them develop the game and put it out when they want. But instead, they're putting out headlines. We got gambling on gambling before GTA 6. Like, first of all, that's just a hackneyed joke setup. It's like a meme you see.
They didn't have to say that.
It's so hackneyed.
Yeah.
And then it's also like, give them. Can you create GTA 6? No? Well, then shut up and freaking learn some patience.
GTA 6 is this whole universe, man.
I would rather GTA 6 come out after I die. It's 80 years from now. Make it the best game so that the next generation, 4 generations from now play it. Rest of us, we're playing GTA 5 for another 80 years.
If I die, I don't want the next generation again. I want the generation after that to get it.
Yeah, well, it'll be a couple generations after.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't mind waiting.
I like that, Keith. I like that mentality.
Yeah.
I like that mentality.
Because good quality things take time.
That's right.
And it goes right back to trading, right? Everyone wants these, like, overnight get-rich-quick schemes.
That's right.
But it's, great things don't happen overnight.
And I'm going to take that to collecting digital assets, okay? There's one thing going on in the Internet Computer Protocol community. Everybody's bitching over the price because the price has been, it debuted at like $400 and we just been at $5, $6, $7 for a couple of years, man.
Wow. So the people got in at $400?
Yeah, but it instantly, some people did, but not a lot, but some people did.
That's nuts.
It debuted at like 400, then it instantly just tanked, started consolidating,
Wow.
But a lot of people got in at $50, $40, $20, So we've been at $5, Keith, $5. But guess what, dude? Guess what? People say, oh, it should at least be at $100 now. One big argument is that, okay, Solana and Internet Computer Protocol pretty much can do the same thing. And what's more is they have the similar circulating supply, right? So some people are arguing that Internet Computer Protocol token is undervalued. It should be valued at least minimal 3 digits, right? So everybody's bitching about the price, okay? So if you believe in the tech, if you search on the block, if you use the blockchain, if you know that it's not going nowhere. So you buy more. This is the time to buy more. Just like Grand Theft Auto, it's coming out. Keith say, hey, look, I don't give a fuck if I die, as long as it come out and if it's sick as fuck.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is the time where you just continue to buy. Don't bitch over the price. You go, oh, XRP should moon. Oh my God, XRP should moon. No, just buy it. Buy it. Hold it. Watch what's gonna happen. That's to the crypto guys. I know that's hurting Keith's ears. But
that's Darius's impression of me, by the way. Whoa, why isn't XRP mooning?
It's not mooning. It's a shit coin. This is going down. Yep, that's Keith, the XRP hater. That is going to be bitch. He's gonna call me. What the fuck, man? They're transferring over 0.8 XRP to take in 7 days. I'm like, wow, Keith.
By the way, how do you like those eggs? I'll get you to hire me as a butler if XRP goes to 200.
Keith.
And by
You
the
be-
way, I'll be living in your mansion.
Your name is going to be Butler. You're not going to be my butler. I'm going to pay you for you not to be my butler. I'm just going to call you Butler. That's it.
But will I get to live in your mansion?
No.
Well,
I'm going to have an RV. Okay. And actually, that's
an RV on the premises.
there you go.
All right.
Yeah. And you can have that, dog.
All right. That sounds like a deal. We'll shake on it.
All right, we'll shake on it, but it'll be a barber chair in the RV, so you might be sleeping and might wake up to some hair getting cut and shit. Okay.
All right.
My boy.
When XRP $200.
XRP at $200.
I'll be living inside a barber RV. Hey, there could be worse things. And I can like use your house for like showering and stuff, right? I'll just be bringing my towel from the RV.
Bring your little shower pouch.
Got my toothbrush.
My daughter's like, man, this nigga weird as fuck. My young's gonna be like, oh, he's a nice guy.
Like, you sure you don't need a butler?
Oh man! All because you didn't listen to me, bro. All because you didn't want to buy. All because you bought $100 golf hat. This motherfucker be buying $100 golf hats.
It's a good hat.
Having $300 fine dining meals in Chinatown.
It was a good meal.
Oh man.
Darius doesn't believe in paying for experiences because he has kids. He has like 5 kids. I don't have kids, so all of my money is for experiences. It's all disposable. I'm not trying to leave behind stuff. You know what I mean? Darius has a whole investment account that he's never even gonna cash out. He's like, I'm gonna leave this for my children and my grandchildren. It's like, what? But, you know, you're living in service of other people. I'm trying to do more of that.
That's right.
I'm trying to do more of that, but, you know, it's hard. I don't have my own kids, so who am I going to be in service for?
I'm going to show my portfolios. What's what I'm going to do? Build my portfolio up. Build it up, of course. Build it up. One of my daughters, I have 3 daughters, so of course at least one of them is going to get married. I'm gonna show her husband, hey, look, motherfucker, this is how we rock. Big dog status. This could be yours. And then I'm gonna put them on weird missions, and I'll create reasons not to like them, and not to give them none of the money.
Nice.
I create new rules, but I'm gonna show motherfuckers.
and like
I just want to show, hey, this is what I got. Whoa.
Hey. If you want to do it, you're going to have to... What are the rules going to be?
I don't know. It depends, man. Hey, listen, man, you got to drive my youngest daughter up to the Bay Area, man, to go to her yada yada. Or, I don't know.
Basically, butler-like activities.
Yeah, butler activities.
Yeah.
Wild mission. You ever seen Father-in-Law, or what's the with Robert De Niro?
Oh, Meet the Parents.
Meet the Parents. I'm gonna be like Robert De Niro, nigga.
Oh, yeah, ex-CIA.
Ex-CIA, yeah. So that's what I'm going to have my bag. So my bag will be, I will spend my bag on CIA type missions type shit.
Will you?
If I got to do private investigator, I got to get a private investigator on, motherfucker.
Will you have a lie detector? Would you ever spend money on a lie detector at the house?
No, hell no. I wouldn't have to be a lie detector because I know all your business. So I don't need to ask you questions.
Your eyes is a lie detector.
Exactly. No, yeah. And plus those, you can't use in a court of law. You can't, so how accurate are those?
You can't use them in a court of law? Well, yeah, because I guess people could be nervous.
They could be nervous. They could be having a bad day. They could want to take a shit or some shit.
They could be lying. All right. Well, should we call it? We did over an hour.
Yeah, dude.
The 49ers game is on.
Niners? Are you a Niner fan?
Well, I have their defense in my fantasy league. that's the thing. I can't get into sports unless I'm directly invested in it. And that also counts as a digital asset, by the way. So maybe that could be part of what we do is we have picks here. Oh, and hey, I got a good this is like for the movie thing. Yeah, I highly recommend One Battle After Another. Leo, a disheveled Leo, Paul Thomas Anderson at his finest. I mean, his finest is pretty fine, right? I mean, There Will Be Blood is like my favorite non-comedy. But check this out. Boom. Oh wait,
Oh yeah.
let's go. There we go. So that's like when we talk politics.
I'm the
I can
Keith
put-
30. Yeah.
Oh, we switched it around, but whatever.
They get it.
They get it.
Exactly.
Uh,
Hey, and it matches my shit.
Oh yeah, America.
America, baby. Hey,
So-
what's more American than us?
So when we talk politics, exactly, we can like switch it around like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Shout out Gavin Newsom. He's the biggest fraud ever
Okay.
in politics. I just want to shout him out, man. He's getting real dirty on X, man. He's talking shit to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He seems pretty charismatic.
That's our president. He's doing. It's obvious. It's so transparent what he's doing. He's like, well, Trump won the election by being a bully and not following the rules. I'm gonna do the same exact thing.
I'm gonna do the same exact
And it's
thing.
like, dude, is this really what we've come to in politics? Like, nobody respects the general public.
Nope.
Like, we're all just total idiots who need some type of professional wrestling character to get our votes with like salacious tweets and like baiting people with like basically being a online social media troll. Like, that's really what our politics is coming to? I mean, dude, I don't like it. I really, and I know that's why we got the soapbox thing right here, because we're getting on our soapbox now. But like, dude, can we just go back to having like respectable people in office? Is that too much to ask? And maybe some like younger people. Like, when I say younger, I mean like 50 years old. Can we do that? Like,
What respectable person want to run for president of the United States?
Well, I think we've had a couple. Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. But how did that end up? How did that end up happening?
Right, the Democrat Party screwed them. I know. Well, the Democrats really need to stop screwing over the progressives. And the centrists, hey, guess what? Running centrists doesn't work. And this whole thing that they keep saying of like, oh, well, the centrists won't vote for the progressive. Well, guess what? The progressives aren't voting for the centrists. So maybe the centrists will vote for the progressives. I don't know. All right, well, that's the soapbox segment, I guess. What about predictions? Should we do some predictions?
Some predictions. Hell yeah, baby. XRP to the mother effing moon. No, seriously though. Right now XRP is about $3.08. My prediction, XRP.
This is XRP right here.
Okay, so what's the prediction for next week?
Well, these predictions, they can be long term, short term. It doesn't matter.
Okay, short term, man. I think we're gonna stay around $3. Next week we're gonna be at $3. End of November, Keith.
Yeah.
We rocking up, man.
Really? All right. I like that.
$5, man.
$5 by the end of November.
End of November, yes. Before Santa Claus squeezes fat ass down the chimney. $5 XRP.
You heard it here first. I don't believe it. I don't.
$5.
I think it'll be $2.87 by November, but we'll see who's closer. So yeah, we'll see right here. Should we put some real money on it?
Real money? What do you mean? What are you talking about? what does that mean?
Well, because we're betting on what the price will be
At the end of November, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, $5. Okay, fuck it. What you want to pick?
So if
Let's
the
do
pri-
it.
if
I
the-
believe in it.
If the price is closer to $2, I'll win $20. If the price is closer to $5, you win $20.
Let's do it. Hell yeah.
And then if it's what's the middle of that? $3.50? Yeah. So if it's $3.50, we split the bet.
Okay.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Deal?
Deal.
All right. You saw it here first. So that's a cool.
You see Keith hustling me, man. He's hustling me, man. He's already moving on my proverbial property.
No, not at all. I don't know anything about XRP. I just
You just know you don't like it.
I just think it's funny to trash it. I do have a friend who he's a big XRP maxi, so we'll get him on the show. I keep forgetting to tell him to call in, but yeah, we'll get him on the show.
I also have a friend. He's at XRP Max. So we got to get him on the show as well, Keith.
Let's do it.
This guy is at the 1%. He's 50,000 XRP tokens.
So he's profitable.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, that was another episode of Digital Asset Junkies. We stream every Thursday. You know, sometimes we have personal lives, but every Thursday. Not at a specific time or anything, but all right. That's it.